Hi folks. In an attempt to enable creationism to compete with evolutionary theory in the scientific arena, creationists will often insist that creationism, or its more recent rebranding, intelligent design, is a viable scientific theory. Furthermore, many will go so far as to claim that evolutionary theory has been proven false. Since only people who lack even a basic understanding of evolutionary theory and the scientific method would make such misinformed claims, I try to encourage creationists to properly research how science works by challenging them to the following $1,000 bet. Provide one example of a falsifiable prediction made by evolutionary theory that has proven it false, and provide one falsifiable prediction made by creationism that hasn't already proven it false. For many years now, I've made this bet one at a time, and it's helped to show quite a few creationists that their understanding of how science works is deeply mistaken. And now I've decided to offer the bet to creationists everywhere through this video. So, if you are a creationist who can successfully fulfill both conditions of the bet, then clearly evolutionary theory is false and creationism is at least scientifically credible. And I will send the first creationist who succeeds $1,000. However, if you are unable to fulfill the conditions of the bet, then you will have failed to demonstrate that evolutionary theory is false and that creationism is scientific. You will then send me $1,000. But more importantly, you should come to understand why evolutionary theory has not been falsified, and you should also come to understand why creationism doesn't even succeed as a hypothesis, much less a theory. Just to be clear, this isn't a trick, it's just what science requires. You can't claim that an explanation is scientific if it doesn't meet the basic requirements of the scientific method. Fair enough? I'll even recommend that you view some of my previous videos on science, evolution, creationism, and intelligent design so that you can avoid making the most common creationist mistakes. Of course, if you believe those aforementioned creationist claims but do not take me up on my bet, then it should be clear to you that you hold positions that you can't reasonably defend. And if you take the bet and lose, but refuse to pay up, as creationists always do, then you will serve as yet another example of creationist dishonesty. So bring your A-game. Finally, if you wish to take me up on my bet, please indicate your acceptance in a comment followed by an explanation of your two pieces of evidence and their relevant references. One important note, however: because I have no idea whether there will be crickets from creationists or whether I'll be swamped by a deluge of claims, I'm putting an expiration date for this bet in the description bar. Check there to make sure the bet is still on, and if it isn't, you may want to check back periodically to see if it's been reinstated. Good luck.